Motorola Edge 40 comes in this small box which says plastic free packaging, and there is some paperwork, just a user guide, not more than that, and a SIM ejector tool, and there is a transparent case available, but I prefer without using case because it has got this rubber grip which gives more grip. By the way, there is no screen guard applied when it is a shipped. Type C to Type C cable and 68-watt charger. That's the unboxing part, and let's quickly review the main aspect, the hardware. Motorola Edge 40 comes with this Dolby Atmos. I hope you can see on the top, volume up and up both on the right side, and the power button, and there is a speaker here and USB Type C port and the mic SIM slot. On the left side you don't find any buttons. There are two speakers available, one at the bottom and another at the top. Most of the voice comes from the bottom. And on the front side it has got 32 megapixel front camera, and on the back side 50 megapixel camera and 13 megapixel camera ultra wide, and there is flashlight, and it is a flash indicator. It's not a light, it's basically it's an indicator. It's very rubber kind of a grip which gives you more comfort rather than placing it with the what do you call case. I feel better to use it without the case. I feel this is the first mobile which I feel comfortable without using case. The most hyped part is this. It has very thin. It comes in 3 color variants: Eclipse Black, Lunar Blue and Nebula Green. Apart from these 3 colors, there is a special color which is Viva Magenta, and it comes with this vegan leather which is very comfortable, and I really like the texture of this leather. And by the way, Lunar Blue doesn't have this rubber grip, only black and green variants only have this rubber grip backside. That point to be noted while purchasing. It comes with 8 GB RAM and 256 GB storage. The screen size is 6.55 inches full HD plus display, and Motorola Edge 40 display it comes with 2400 by 1080 pixels, and this will give you vivid colors and very smooth on the screen while playing a 4K video, and it can go up to the same level. You can the camera, it goes up to 2160 HDR, which will give you very smooth play.
We feel light in our hearts and how delightful it is.
Colors are not boosted and colors are very bright. And on the front side, front glass has a 3D display with almost no bezels on the corners. It comes with 4400 mAh battery, now 68-watt speed chargers, and Motorola claims that with just a charge of 10 minutes you can run up to 33 hours of battery without draining issues. Apart from you get 68-watt turbocharger fast charger, you also get 15-watt wireless charging. And coming to processor, it comes with Dimensity 820 processor, which is very good for gaming, and it has got SIM slot only for one SIM. Apart from this physical SIM, you also get an eSIM option, which is this is a dual SIM, but one physical SIM and another one is eSIM. This Edge 40 comes with 144 Hz refresh rate. Now it by default it's in auto mode, it can go up to 128 Hz only. If you want to really enjoy the 144 Hz, you have to go to the settings and find out the refresh rate and change to 144 Hz. This is really very smooth when it is running under 144 Hz. The smooth, and it's very smooth and silky while playing with the smartphone. But the only downside is that in auto mode you can't go to up to 144 Hz. Either you use 144 or the auto mode which can go up to 120 Hz. And another good thing about this Motorola Edge 40 software is that when your phone is locked, if you got a notification, then you can just click on this and then you can only see that particular notification and you can decide whether you read it or you can dismiss. Now here comes the most hyped part. There are two aspects which is Motorola Edge 40 is known for. One, for this slim thin phone, and second is IP68. In any smartphone, the most ratings which a dust proof can get and waterproof can get is 6 and 9. The two digits 6 and 9, first digit 6 is the highest based on ranking 1 to 6. 6 is the highest dust camera proof which has already got this, and second is 9. The second digit it can go up to 9. Now this Edge 40 is 68, which means that you can very much sure it works under the rain. Dip it into the water and you can play around in the water with this Edge 40. No issues. And I would say based on the hype they have created, I think they have met completely the whatever the expectation they have raised to us. But apart from these things, there are some downsides now coming to the reality. If you could notice, this has got a very good camera bump, which I really not liking it. If you compare with nothing phone, it has got very much bigger camera bump. I always feel that there is something behind my phone. I realize it, oh, it's the camera. Because of this thin shape of design, the camera bump is becoming more prominent. Apart from this, I feel that at least 2 in 5 to 6 times of this scrolling, it stuck at the bottom. I am just doing it. One, see, it's stuck. I am sometimes it is getting disappointed, but the refresh rate is good. But after it's coming to the at the edge of the bottom, but it's stuck sometimes. If you could notice, while closing, it takes a little bit of time to close it. The moment I press it, it doesn't close immediately. It takes time. That's all about this Motorola Edge 40. Uh, if you ask me, there is no doubt if you want to purchase this piece, I strongly recommend you can go for it. For 30,000 rupees, you get a wireless charger, 15 watts. You get IP68 rating. You get this slim and thin hardware piece. 50 megapixel camera, though there is a disappointment with the second primary camera, that is 13 megapixel only, but that's enough for a wide camera. And on front side, this is 32 megapixel camera, and there is a Dolby Atmos sound experience, you will get it. And this comes with a full HD plus display which will give you very smooth and vivid colors, and this comes with Dimensity 8020 processor which will give you a very smooth gaming experience. But the final verdict, am I going to replace my favorite nothing phone with this? No, I'm not going to replace this because I'm waiting for the nothing phone 2. I bought this only for the review purpose only, but still my main secondary camera but still my main secondary phone is nothing itself. My primary is iPhone 14 Pro Max and nothing phone 2, because I am not big fan of this curved displays and thin displays. I really like this solid square finishes. That's all for now in this video, and I would like to know more about your views on this. If you are already using this phone, please let me know in the comments below section. And thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, please subscribe and click the bell icon so that you will get a notification of my next video. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.